Hey, what's up, everybody? This is your favorite talking head. I'm just kidding. I feel like a talking head. I'm trying not to just be a talking head. Gonna try to make these things more and more interesting for you guys. Um, not that there's not that there's many guys out there, and that brings me to the point in my video, guys or girls, views. I'm in the unknown stage, right? I was learning something. I was hearing something the other day. Excuse me, I'm gonna take a sip of my coffee. I sip coffee with a straw. Um, Not very manly, you may think, but I'm totally aware of improving masculinity and stuff. So don't worry, guys. Um, I took a little hiatus from learning. Every now and then, you got to just take a hiatus. Sat around and watched a bunch of football. Took a break. I wasn't even on here. I was uh, learning something about the phases you go to, let's say, like on YouTube, right? There's the unknown phase, which I'm in now, and where nobody's watching you, nobody knows you, you're unknown, right? You know, who's Rafi West, nobody knows yet. So there's the unknown phase. Then the next phase is when people laugh at you. Come on, people, please laugh at me. So the next phase is when people laugh at you. Then the next phase after that is when people hate you, when you have haters. That's when you know things are getting good, when you have some haters. And that will appear in the form of hate comments. I don't know, could be stalkers, just probably general hate comments, replies, things like that. And then they love you. So, what phase am I in? I'm in the unknown phase. And to look on the positive side of being an unknown, right? I could say a lot of stuff on here, and I do. And the few people that watch it hopefully get value from it, um, and learn. Because another thing is when you learn something and you reteach it, you learn it better yourself. So reteach it. When you teach it, you learn it better yourself. So hopefully that's happening. And so the unknown phase. Another thing I could be doing, another cool thing about the unknown phase is I don't have to post a lot of stuff if I don't want to, right? And yet another thing is I could experiment on a lot of stuff, right? Experiment. I could make this video 5 different ways, post them, experiment. I haven't really done that yet. Experiment and see which one gets the better views. Um, as opposed to when you're known and they're hating you or you're at the loving stage, you have to cater to your audience more and what they want, not what you think of value. Right now, I'm in the experimentation phase, and sometimes you bring what you may think is interesting. I do notice what's up here on my channel and what people look at mainly. They like the systems, the lotto systems. My main system that gets a lot of views, but yeah, I was just trying to think of some cool things about the unknown stage. What's another thing about the unknown stage? Another thing is you just you can say whatever you want. I'm still cognizant of not using a lot of foul language or music that's copyrighted, but I can still practice looking at the camera or a little bit beyond the camera as instead I look at the screen. Um, so yeah, there are some positives. There's really no pressure, when you're in the unknown stage, there's no pressure on you. Sometimes I feel like revealing more. about me, um, to think that that will create, uh, more amazement, you know. But in due time, in time, if I want, I'll reveal more stuff that I've been thinking of revealing and I have not, because I don't think it's necessary, especially right now in the unknown phase. So the next phase is laughing at me. First, I got to get officially into this one. I mean, I'm officially unknown, then known, then laughing. And for the laughing, am I ready for that? I'm ready for that. I believe in having thick skin, especially in the world we live in now. I think it's important to have thick skin, not get easily offended. If you do, that means you're a little bit high on the narcissism pole. So you want to be, you know, all humans are a little bit narcissistic, but you want to be low on that pole. So if it was a scale of 1 to 10, you want to be like a 4, 4 or 5. You don't want to be an 8 or a 9. So I have the thick skin. I can take jokes, criticism, constructive for sure. If it's destructive criticism, like I said, my thick skin will pull me through that. I try to have thick skin, not in an egotistical way, but in a way that I'll be able to handle with whatever, no matter what happens. You know, and that's all I can think about the unknown stage. A lot of experimenting. It's no big deal. Um, you know, there's a lot of other things I think I could do. The next stage is the laughing stage. So, I know it's not going to go from here to love. I mean, it could go from here to hate, but the laughing stage, maybe, oh, you don't know what you're talking about. You're an idiot. You don't know what you're talking about. You're too vague. Sometimes in my videos, I think I don't put enough detail in. Like if I'm talking about crypto, you know, for example, like I'm not an expert in crypto, but um, I guess I could reveal a little something about me. I do have a degree in computer programming. So crypto, it's all about having like a logical mind, projects. Now it's like developers, coders, um, hash rate, functions. I understand that because it's about logic, and I've always had like a logical mind. I've always liked like math and just like logical things. Plus, I'm a guy, and guys think more in a logical way anyway. But I've always been very logical, like, put things in their place. I don't like to see things like out of place. Um, so, you know, that would be cool. So yeah, I just wanted to, I'm going to try to enjoy my time as much as I can in this unknown phase because when the laughing comes, it'll be cool. I'll be able to hear it, wiggle around it. And then when the hate and the love comes, that's when the pressure is on. And that's when you really have to execute, and bring even maybe more value and make things more amazing for people. So it's cool, chilling in my chair here and in this unknown phase where the couple of you will watch. I don't have to upload anything. I'm trying to uphold a challenge that I made with another YouTuber. He's a small YouTuber, and I'm just trying to uphold that. I don't know if I fell short or not. I did okay. I could have probably done better, but anyway, that's a talk on being unknown, and being unknown is cool. It kind of, here's another thought, right? There's nowhere to go but up, right? I mean, if you're unknown already, you got nothing going on, nobody's watching you, there's nowhere to go but up. when the pressure's on and you're on the front lines and the pressure's on and you're in that hate, or they love you and they look for you and they expect you, you can go up or down. So those are the positives about being the unknown, and it's quote unquote all good, as they say. And I enjoy doing this. I wish I could do it more. Um, you know, more meaning like motivation more, and just have the opportunity to do it more. I enjoy it. Um, so anyway, guys, those were my thoughts on being the unknown and enjoying the unknown stage. All right, guys, you guys take care, and I will check you guys out hopefully another time. All right, take care.